yoga. The sun is good for us. Look at my skin, everything's clearing up. Being in the sun, having your legs out, getting some vitamin D is good for you. So guys, sentient beings, kindred spirits, chosen ones. Whenever something seems good to be true, usually is. When something seems to happen by coincidence, it's usually a setup. When something goes too strictly to the plan, there's usually some kind of agenda behind it. Now, in your Cinderella story, the reason why you're targeted, the reason why these things constantly happen to you is because on your walk, on your journey, you were selected. Mainly because of your gifts, because of your aura, because of that light that shines within you, that is evident by things that happened in your life. Understanding that you have a great covering, understanding that things tend to work out for the good when you're around. Positive things happen for the collective when you're around. And people want to dominate and control that. These people who have high narcissistic traits, they want to be in control of your gifts. They want to be the one that will govern where and when you move which chess piece on your board. Now, they've got their own life to live. They've got their own possible attributes which can help people help themselves. Yet, they have made it their life's work to control and dominate everybody else around them. And they seem to get a charge, feel good about themselves when they are manipulating other people, when they're making people scared of them, when they're forcing people to move on their say-so, on their cue. You will get a text informing you about an event. The dog died, the cousin is sick, the grandma is having cancer. And when you now text to say, or get well soon, you make the message. These people, they get a great charge, they get a great feeling from that. Knowing that they have forced your hand. That's how immature these people are. These people are not developed. Some cream in my face. As we're aging, these lines are catching our moisturizers. So that lady who showed up in your show to meet you, she was sent by your handlers. The lady who showed up at your art exhibition, the lady who showed up at your book signing launch, the lady who showed up at your film red carpet, she was sent by the handlers, and she will try her best to do everything that is in your file to do to you, to get you under a sense of their control. They are a entitled people, and usually what will come with this entanglement is a possible sexually transmitted demon, STD, STI. And this STI or STD that they have brought into your life, they will use this in the humiliation ritual, and they will use this in the smear campaign also, and smear your name, letting everybody know that you're the person spreading the STD, STI, when in actuality you'd be hard pressed to find a sentient one, chosen one, spreading these diseases. It's narcopaths who tend to spread these diseases. Narcopaths have no boundaries. Narcopaths have multiple sexual partners. They usually are sexually deviants. You have these people that are saying they're sex addicts. Usually they're not. Usually they're narcopaths chasing for supply. And someone say good morning. That's nice. Soul. Most people don't say good morning. Most people don't even acknowledge one another. So they will say you're cheating on them when you're just at home sleeping. They will come to your residence where you share a property, and they will convince your roommates to spy on you. And a lot of the time, these honey traps will start a sexual relationship with one of your roommates, and that sexual relationship makes it a fake alliance, and also a kind of a very strange payment mechanism also. So they're giving it up to your roommate, and your roommate is then now giving up the information on you. Telling your honey trap when you're at home, when you're not at home. When you are cheating, or if you're cheating on your honey trap because at some point your honey trap removed intimacy from you, forcing you to go elsewhere after a period of time. They will use the fringe benefits. In my case, if I had a show in a different city and I would need some kind of help, say it was at the time to look after my pet, because I'm only gone for one day, they will they will say, oh, I'll do it. And while they'll do it, if you've got a camera in your room, they'll disconnect the camera, go through all your stuff. They will invite other people around to also go through what you're doing. So their friends will be going through your belongings, gathering as much information, as much intel on your life as they can. Now, I'm talking about the behavior of a narcopath. This isn't something that a normal person would do. A normal relationship, a healthy partner will take on your any of your problems and make them into solutions. They'll take your dog for you if you're away, or your cat. They won't spy on you. They won't go through your things. They won't damage your stuff. They won't remove, maybe you've got an extra phone or whatever, they remove it, and then it's like you've lost stuff, and you end up looking for things and they're completely gone, and you wonder where they're gone. A normal person will literally just help you from the bottom of their heart and want nothing in return. The narcopath, on the other hand, are watching you closely. They're watching for any vulnerabilities and weakness. And being away They may phone you a number of times to find out what you're doing while you're away. While at the same time, they are planning a warm body to come over, or they're going to the pub down the road, the bar, the nightclub down the road to find some new supply. And when you come to them the next day, they're wearing sunglasses, they're hiding their eyes, they act like nothing has happened, whereas energetically you can feel a shift. It's very hard to be in the presence of a chosen, of a sentient one, of a kindred spirit, and lie to them. So, chosen one, your honey trap will accuse you. The devil is the accuser anyway, and these people, they work for Satan. Your honey trap will accuse you for what you're doing to them. I don't know if you see me when I'm filming these videos, I come across people, and most of the time I smile. Most of the time when I do that, they look at me like they've seen a ghost or something strange, or they completely ignore me. That just happened then. Remember, it's not inside these people. They don't have it in them to be positive, to be happy. It's not a part of them. See these guys getting some sun in the park. Just give them a wave. So chosen one, that is your message today. Just be aware, these people that just show up out of the blue, ask yourself, why have they shown up? Who has sent them? More than likely they've been sent by a handler to derail you, to delay you, to put a banana skin in your life. It's not worth the hassle. It's not worth the time you're going to need to rebuild yourself, rebuild your life, rebuild your assets that have been taken, stolen from you. And with that in mind, hopefully you'll be able to move forward in a positive way.